We did our presentation on problem solving. I'm Tara Murphy. I run cross country and track at Maine South High School, and I'm also on our Special Olympics and Hawk Pals Club, and I'm on the Youth Activation Committee.
My name is Jackson Hari. I play baseball and basketball at Oakville High School, and I'm on the IHSA Student Advisory Committee.
Hi, I'm Alexandra Makovitz. I attend West Leiden High School. I'm a junior and I play volleyball. And I'm part of the IHSA Student Committee and I'm part of District 4.
Hi, I'm Daniel Shaughnessy, and I participate in unified soccer, snowshoe, basketball, and bowling. I am also a member of the Special Olympics Hawk Pals and the Illinois Youth Activation Committee.
Hi, my name is Michelle Dwyer. I am a teacher at Maine South High School in Park Ridge. I am the Special Olympics representative and coach at Maine South, and I am the advisor for this group today.
Problem solving is finding a solution for a difficult situation. By the end of the presentation, I will be able to learn what a problem solver and leader are, understand the importance of being a problem solver as a leader, understand the 5 steps to solve a problem, understand the relationship between decision-making and problem solving, understand the idea of making important decisions as a leader, and explain great problem solving and how they translate into great leadership. The definition of a problem solver is a thinker who focuses on the problem as stated and tries to synthesize information and knowledge to achieve a solution, according to dictionary.com. Now we're going to watch a video on the definition of a problem solver. The definition of a leader is a person who rules, guides, or inspires others. Now we're going to watch a video on what it means to be a leader.
Alex, can you hit unmute so that we hear volume on this one? Thank you.
A good leader really empowers others to step up and lead as well. And really, it's giving them, others, the freedom to make decisions and make mistakes at the same time.
There are a number of traits that make a good leader, but I think I would say first of all is just a humble heart, somebody that is empathetic, someone that is really thinking about how do I use my gifts and talents to be in service to the world. And then certainly somebody who thinks about it, if we're talking about entrepreneurship, but through the lens of now how do I surround that in solid, sound business principles in a way that allows me to be in service to others, but do it profitably so that with that profit, I can continue to give back to others.
A good leader is someone who brings the best in everyone else, who essentially understands what's driving each individual and really brings the best out of them. A good leader is someone who essentially is always behind, never in the front. And a good leader is someone who essentially says, it's really not about me, it's about the cause that we are working towards.
I think the number one trait of being a leader is to be able to inspire and to be able to have a vision that other people not only believe in, but want to fight for. Because without a group of people working towards something, it's really hard to make anything happen at all.
Why is it important to be a problem solver as a leader? If there's a problem, people look up to the leader to help solve the problem. That being said, the leader doesn't single-handedly solve the problem themselves. However, the leader guides the group to find a solution. If a group runs into a problem, they must find a productive, reasonable, and effective solution. As stated above, the leader must help the group come to the solution, not solve it themselves. We will learn how a leader can solve a problem.
What steps should you follow to solve a problem? The 5 steps of problem solving are: number 1, identify the problem; number 2, brainstorm solutions; number 3, choose solutions; and number 4, try it; and number 5, evaluate. Identify the problem. Now we will provide you with a scenario between 2 teammates. 2 teammates, Alex and Jackson, are fighting over who gets to be the pitcher in their kickball game. The teammate captain, Danny, identified that 2 teammates fighting is a problem. Choose a solution. Choosing a solution looks like the best team discussing the solutions, brainstorm, and choosing the best option. The teammate realizes the best choice is to have both Alex and Jackson pitch and switch off taking turns. They also decided to flip a coin to see who pitches first to be the most fair. Try it. Trying it looks like Jackson won the coin toss and pitched the first inning, and Alex pitched the second inning.
All right. Now to evaluate, we'll ask yourself, what happened when you tried your solution? Did your solution get the results you wanted? Answer yes or no. Would you use this solution again? Answer yes or no. If you answer no to either of the above questions, what would you do differently next time? And to get a new solution. Now, on our problem-solving map, our problem was that Alex and Jackson are fighting over who gets to be the pitcher. What are 3 ways you could solve this problem? First solution, the team can vote for the pitcher. The second solution, they flip a coin to see who goes first and switch off pitching. And solution number 3, they quit and everyone goes home. Now, what are the possible consequences of each solution? Consequence number 1 is a popularity contest and feelings can get hurt. Consequence number 2 states that both people are alternating pitching. And consequence number 3 points out that everyone misses out on spending time with friends and no one has fun. Now, which solution has the best consequences? Solution 1, solution 2, or solution 3? In our case, it was solution 2. Now, why did you pick that solution? It was the most fair and it allowed both players to pitch, and it kept everyone playing. Now, on your own piece of paper, you need to write down your own problem and complete the problem-solving map like the one on screen. You have 5 minutes to complete it, starting now. Two minutes left. 1 minute. Under 30 seconds left. Ten seconds. And that's time. Now, how are decision making and problem solving related? Decision making and problem solving are related because you can't do one without the other. And problem solving requires making tough decisions. Problem solving and decision making are closely linked, and each requires creativity in identifying and developing options. And just like decision making, problem solving causes you to evaluate the situation and come up with different solutions. Now, how do you make an important decision as a leader? First, you have to figure out what the problem is. Then, you and your team will have to make a list of solutions for the problem. After making the list, you and your group need to go through the decision list one by one until you have your top 3 decisions. Then, you as a leader will have to choose the decision that would best fit everyone in the group. And after you pick the decision, you tell the group the decision you made, and the rest of the group will think about your decision.
What Bill Gates says as a leader. Ever since I was a teenager, I've tackled every big new problem the same way, by starting off with 2 questions. I used this technique at Microsoft, and I still use it today. Here they are. Who has dealt with this problem well, and what can we learn from them? Taking what Bill Gates asks himself, ask yourself these questions when solving a problem. What Steve Jobs says as a leader. When you start looking at a problem and it seems really simple, you don't really understand the complexity of the problem. Then you get into the problem and you will see that it's really complicated. And you come up with all these convoluted solutions. That's sort of the middle. And that's where most people stop. But the really great person will keep on going and find the key, the underlying principle of the problem, and come up with an elegant, really beautiful solution that works. Think of a time in your life when you had a problem and chose not to give up and kept going until you found a solution. Examples of great problem solving and how they translate to great leadership. An example of great problem solving includes certain criteria: listening to everyone, take responsibility, everyone has a voice, and finding the best solution for everyone. Take 5 minutes to complete this interactive activity, starting now. 1 minute left. Time's up. And now you have to take a quiz, and you must get 70% or higher to move on.